For those of you that seek self-improvement, you seek to get better, you want to refine yourself as a person. You just want to change who you are. You want to become somebody better, somebody admirable. Let me give you a word, a piece of advice that can help you get to that point that you want to get to. Being wise starts from your mind. It is your mind that determines who you are. If you are somebody that realizes that you like to behave anyhow, like a stupid person, in a way that you know that it's not, people don't like it, and in itself, it's not, you can be a good person and sensible person and people will not like you, but even you agree that those things that they don't like you for is also true, and you want to get better. I want to tell you now that being wise starts from your mind. It is your mind that determines who you are, and what controls the way you think is what you consume. What are you allowing into your mind? It is the information that you allow into your mind that determines the ideas that come out of your mind. Garbage in, garbage out. Have you heard that saying that goes like this? You are what you eat. That saying is correct in the sense that it is the meat that we eat that turns to the protein that forms our cells. We eat carbohydrate and it becomes our energy and all these other things. But that thing doesn't just apply physically. It also applies mentally. In the sense that what makes you up mentally, what determines your mindset, are the things that you allow into your mind. The reason why children jump around all the time and they play with sticks like swords is because of their cartoons. The reasons why children like to play with sand as if they are cooking is because they watch their mothers do it and they spend most of the time with their mothers. What I'm trying to tell you is that the movies matter that you watch. The books matter that you read. That is why I tell you, get closer to the word of God, the Bible. Because as you do it, the word will fill you. As you begin to understand it, I'm not saying that you should cram the words of the book. I'm saying that you should seek to know God and open up your heart and desire to read and understand the words that are there. And as you read it consistently, it doesn't happen immediately. But as you read it consistently and you take yourself away from those things that were influencing you in the wrong way, you begin to become a different person. But I want to help you understand something now. Your friends that rebuke you for those your habits can cause you to never leave those habits. When those your friends now, as they tell you that maybe you are doing something that is anyhow or things like that, in their minds, you are now that person. You are now a foolish person. So the way they treat you will be different from the way they treat other people. They may be disrespecting you. They may be doing you anyhow. So even when you try to change, their influence on you, thus the way they treat you, because of the way they treat you, which is their influence on you, will cause you to still see yourself the same way you were. So that change will not be effective. So for you to change very well, for you to change properly, you must not only allow good things into you, but you must also cut off the flow of bad things. You must separate yourself. So it may be time to just get alone. Just stay alone. Just remove yourself from that constant rolling and paroling with them. And just make sure you understand who you are. Let God reveal your identity to you. Be used to staying on your own. And be used to pouring out your mind before God. You know, a lot of you are wondering, how can I be that person that doesn't talk too much, that when he talks, he's only saying sensible things? How can I be that person that does not talk anyhow? First of all, at some point, each and every one of us says nonsense, even if it's jokingly. But the reason why people will insult you when you say something that seems out of place is because you say out of place things too much. And many times, the reason why you talk too much with people is because you don't talk to yourself and you don't talk to God. Those that talk a lot to people talk little to themselves and God. Those that talk little to people talk much to themselves and God. Themselves is meditation. They are reflecting over something that they thought of, that they read or something like that. And that thing can help deepen your understanding. It can help deepen your understanding and your realization that you are a person, and your self-respect to increase. And your conversation with God will help realize who you are and will help comfort you. Because the more you open up to God, the more He comforts you, the more He enters into your heart and He fills you. And when you experience God's comfort, you will understand that you don't need any other person's comfort. It's not that you cannot allow other people to comfort you, but you will want their comfort. You will not need their comfort. In the sense that if they don't give it to you, you will not care and you will move forward with your life. And you will seek only one person's validation, God. And it is in that you truly become who He wants you to be.